Denise Gierach. I work a lot with family-owned and privately held businesses. And one of the last hires that tend to be made in that space is that of a general counsel, whether it's inside general counsel or outside general counsel. So I've done this video to have like 5 things for you to determine before hiring a general counsel. And this is part 1 of a part 2 series. So hiring an in-house general counsel can be one of the smartest and savviest moves any business owner can do and ever make. Not only can an in-house general counsel provide your company with outstanding legal service, they can also provide your company with world-class business advice, the kind of wisdom that may help to elevate your business from 7 figures to 8 figures, and from 8 figures to 9 figures. It's that important. From reviewing contracts to joining senior leadership for key strategy meetings and sessions. An in-house general counsel doubles as an attractive and highly polished business advisor that can guide your company, get bigger with bigger deals, earn higher revenues, and avoid unnecessary risks. That's what it's about to grow. So having said that, hiring an in-house general counsel isn't necessarily the right move for every business where they're at now. And when you consider what it costs to bring an in-house general counsel on board on full time, that could be approximately $160,000 to $200,000 per year. Making an impulsive decision is ill-advised. If you're thinking about bringing an in-house general counsel into the fold of your business, there are 5 things you need to determine before making any moves of that nature. First, determine whether a general counsel makes sense for your business. Before you hire an in-house general counsel, before you even start looking for an in-house general counsel, you need to ask yourself whether or not it makes sense to hire an in-house general counsel to begin with. Obviously, every business could benefit from working with an in-house general counsel, but that doesn't mean necessarily that you should be hiring one, and that's the smartest decision. Start by asking yourself the following question. Why am I even considering bringing an in-house general counsel into the business? Does your company deal with a lot of contracts? Are there massive amounts of regulations in your business or your industry? Does your company offer a product or service that creates a dangerous liability or potentially dangerous? These are the type of internal questions that you should think about to help you determine if it's the right move for you now to bring in that in-house general counsel. Does it make sense? General counselors are known for their ability to offer sound legal advice and provide strategic guidance that helps businesses enjoy rapid growth. But if your business isn't currently in the position to accommodate rapid growth, it's not ready yet, or isn't in the need of a strategic legal advisor on a daily or weekly basis, then it probably doesn't make sense for your business to do that right now, or even go through the process of finding that. So maybe you're looking for something else to help you to grow. Furthermore, ask yourself if you are looking to hire an in-house general counsel as a resource, or to address a specific need like contract negotiations or product or patents of that nature. That may be a reason to hire a particular type of counsel rather than an in-house general counsel. So that's a particular niche that you are looking for, that you have a demand for. And it may be cheaper in that instance to hire a really good, solid outside counsel with information and experience in that area that can give you that specialized help. Again, determine what the costs are, what you're willing to absorb. Remember earlier when I mentioned that the average salary for an in-house general counsel is about $160,000 to $200,000. Well, there's no small chunk of change in that, and so you have to make sure you're ready to use that person's skill set. When you consider the supplemental costs, office space, supplemental staff benefits, etc., it becomes even more apparent that bringing on an in-house general counsel, in-house, will add a significant liability to your company's payroll. That means you need to decide whether or not the value that's provided by an in-house general counsel will outweigh the very real expense of having one on board. An easy way to do this is to look at your current legal costs and your expected legal costs for the next 3 years. If, for example, you're only spending $20,000 a year on legal costs through an outside firm, and you don't expect those costs to increase dramatically over the next 36 months or so, it clearly doesn't make sense to bring on an in-house general counsel. If you're paying north of $100,000 a year in legal fees, and you expect those fees to continue that way or increase in the coming years, you might be in the position to consider to hire an in-house general counsel, especially when you consider the added benefits in the way the business advice that you get from that person, that you will rely on, that you will get from that in-house general counsel that you couldn't get elsewhere. But this isn't just a pure payroll-related decision. If your company operates in an industry that comes with steep liabilities, for instance, if you're running a consumer products type of business that manufactures children's toys, or if you're running an Uber-like business that's naturally going to be a challenge and challenge municipal codes and regulations as another example. Having that in-house general counsel available 24/7 to address any surprise legal need can be well worth its weight in gold. no, your day-to-day legal needs may not warrant the services of an in-house general counsel, but when litigators and regulators come knocking on your company's door out of the blue, having your in-house general counsel right there to be able to help you out can become invaluable. So thanks for listening this first part, part one of our two-part series on 5 things to consider to determine if you're ready to hire an in-house general counsel. This is an important decision, but one of the things that you can get the best use out of and can be invaluable in the advice you receive. So I look forward to having you look at us in the next video, where we go into more of those reasons to determine whether you're the right fit for one at this point. I'll see you there.